Then we come to a picture which the European travelers drew of the Ashanti king, you see. And the Ashanti king had on his chest a breastplate, all right? This is the Israelite breastplate, spoken of in the Bible, with the 12 tribes on it and the different stones on it. Amen. They even go into detail about his dress and his head covering that the high priest would wear. None of the other people that was rowing the boats had a head covering. You see? The dude was dressed just like the high priest of the Old Testament, the Ashanti people. You see? And we can look at this and say, man, that's coincidence, but that's not coincidence. Especially when all the other facts lead us to believe, amen, that when Jerusalem fell, we didn't go to Europe, we went to Africa. And from Ghana, my friends, from that place in Ghana, is where the Gold Coast, the Ivory Coast, the Slave Coast was done. And a lot of y'all, when y'all take y'all DNA, y'all gonna come out, amen, like me and my wife, from this area, Ghana, amen, from those other kingdoms. Now let me read one more thing. Stephen Jacobs, a European Jewish historian, says this: Black Americans now are in a position as never before in modern history to rediscover, somebody say rediscover, and reclaim, say reclaim, but here it is, if they wish, a heritage which has profoundly influenced world history and mankind. What heritage is that? The Hebrew heritage of Black Africa. Come on, give God some glory. Amen. Woo!
Osei Tutu Prempeh II was the 14th Ashanti, which means King of Ashantis. He reigned from 1931 to 1970. He actually commissioned a book in which he provides an account of the origin of Ashantis scattered in modern-day Ghana, Côte d'Ivoire, and the diaspora. An excerpt of the history book by King Osei Prempeh II can be found in British historian Tudor Partley's book called Black Jews in Africa and the Americas. What we're most interested in here is the statements of the King of Ashantis, Osei Prempeh, concerning the origin of his own people. In his history book, King Osei Prempeh II of the Ashanti Kingdom wrote, "I know it truly to be the fact that in the ancient past, Ashanti people lived by Jerusalem and removed little by little to live again to Egypt, then to here. When I talked to you of it, it was said that it was the fact that it was our noble families of Ashanti who have traveled from far, but the rest of the people were natives from here.